We're at Gecko Coffee House, which is a little coffee shop right in the southern end of Sanur on the main street, Danau, Poso. And we're going to check it out. It's a fairly standard menu here at Gecko. They've got your full range of coffees. They've got a few pastries in the cabinet there, and they can do you some pancakes, for example, for your sort of simple breakfast. Firstly, I'd just like to say how good this coffee looks with a nice glossy sheen on it. And yeah, it's got decent latte art too, so it just looks good. Let's taste it. Fantastic coffee. Fantastic coffee. Bang on. Nice strength. For me, it's quite strong, which I like. It's hot still. Sometimes you get a lukewarm warm coffee and it's not too enjoyable. This one is. I really like it. So we got the pancakes with honey and cinnamon. They look quite plain, which is what we sort of wanted. So let's try them. They're okay. Okay for a bit of a snack at brekkie. So the coffee here is slightly more expensive than the average in Sanur, but I think it's okay because the quality is probably on the higher end, I think. The coffee here is one of the better ones in Sanur, you know, that top echelon, and for me there's only really 4 or 5 really that meet that standard in Sanur for me. So I'm happy to pay that little bit extra. The green smoothie that Susan got is also 35, which I think is pretty good value for that big concoction of watermelon, mint, and all sorts of different juices in a big smoothie. So the layout of Gecko Coffee House is pretty interesting. You've got an outdoor section where you can smoke in the outdoor area, or there's an indoor section downstairs where you can lounge, and then there's an upstairs section which is for bigger groups where, you know, where the bulk of the customers will probably sit when it's a little bit busy down the front there. And the good thing about the upstairs section is that it is air conditioned, so if you don't like the heat, head straight upstairs. Gecko Coffee House is located in the south of Sanur along Jalan, Danau, Poso. It's quite far south. So unless you're staying in this area, you will need to catch a cab. And from the roundabout, it's still quite far south from there. As you can see from the map there, it's pretty close to the bypass compared to the beach. But I kind of like that in a way because it gets you away from some of the more crowded places. And in this area, there's a lot of little warungs and bars and little coffee shops that are quite nice, including Gecko. So I really recommend making the effort to come down here because it is a good one. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things Sanur. I'll catch you next time.